Hello, I'm Sean Sands from GamersWithJobs.com, and today I'm playing World of Warships. This is a game that's been in beta for a while, just officially released a week ago, last week, I want to say last week. And I've never played it before, but always sort of been interested. I think this is by the Wargaming.net people who also make World of Tanks, and there's a lot of thematic obvious similarities, not just in the fact that it's a war game, but that it's primarily a war game about sort of distance and tactics, and getting a good angle on your opponent, and not really, if you're in an up and close battle, you're probably doing something wrong. I've only played a few rounds, so I've still got the kind of out of the box dingy ship that has the little rust, kind of rust all over it, and it just looks worn. It just looks old, and I think that's how it's supposed to go. I've got 971 experience as you play the game and do things within the game, like hit enemies or sink enemies or incapacitate them or set them on fire. You increase your experience, and then you use that in experience and credits, and should you so choose to actually spend some money with the fine folks at Wargaming.net, then you buy new ships, and you purchase upgrades to your ships, and you just kind of go from there. So I'm actually ready to upgrade. So this is the first you get this one, and the Hashendate, yeah, the Japanese kind of level 1 cruiser right off the bat. They leave a lot to be desired. Obviously they sink just oh so fast. So I'm actually ready to upgrade to the Chester, which is this level 2 cruiser. Looks like it's got 127 millimeter Mark 5 for its main battery. What does the Erie have? Yeah, so hard to tell the difference. I don't really completely know what I'm looking at yet. But I've amassed enough research to finally begin to upgrade. It's still pretty low survivability. Artillery's not that great. I'd actually upgraded the artillery on my previous one, so it'd be a little bit of a step back. But like any free-to-play game, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So yeah, let's upgrade. Cruiser Erie acquired. Elite status is given to ships with all available modules. I don't know. Not totally sure what that means. So I can actually so I've got the 127 millimeter, so 7.5 rounds per minute, but I can upgrade here. Let's see, the research price is 500, so 500 experience, which I do not have yet. And I have to purchase it? Did I know? Oh, so okay. So I only so the tech tree only allows you to research that, and now you actually have to purchase it. Yes, purchase without slot. So I think that means it replaces, or well, we'll see. Okay. So I have the Chester down here now. Making slots 3. So each of these slots is for, I think you can only have a certain number of ships at a time, and if you want to purchase actual additional slots, you have to spend money for that. So on the tech tree, I now have the Chester. There's a lot going down here, and they're increasingly cool, obviously, as you get into the Pensacola. And then you can actually get into battleships as well. Destroyers, I think probably, let's see, will I be able to buy a destroyer soon? So I'll need 900 experience to research that. So that's sort of the next thing that I'll be targeting. But for now, I have my Chester. Now the reason it's important how many you have down here is because once you're in battle, if you get sunk, your ship's essentially out of commission until that round ends. You can hop out of the round, but you can't immediately take it into another battle. It has to end. All right. So yeah. So we'll talk a little more, but let's jump in. This is an online only game, as far as I can tell. Right? I mean, there doesn't even really appear to be a tutorial. It kind of kicks you straight in, and takes you to your first mission, which is basically just you and a bunch of other low-level cruisers blowing up AI. Once you reach level 2, you can actually play against human opponents, and which I'm at. So what do we got here? We got I'm in the Chester 2. We got some other level 2 destroyers. Lots of Erie, lots of that stuff that I was in. Those are the easy one to blow up, which I particularly like. Any destroyers here? Or is this all cruisers? Albany. Oh, but that's a high. Yeah, guy's got some firepower on the Albany. Okay, so Chester, 3 Chesters. Oh no, they're Shikumas, but they're about the same. Okay, so here we find ourselves in the game. My fleet. This is not a game where you want to go lightly striking off on your own. It looks like this is primarily a sort of capture the flag area, so we're all going to be converging on that. I am tempted to just see if I can kind of flank over here, but the problem is that I won't be the only one to think that. So I have 4. You can see in the bottom left, it sort of shows how your weapons are laid out, and where you point is you can see. So as I'm moving the mouse, those numbers are sort of tracking with me. Those are my guns, and so even as I look and aim, I have to wait for them to catch up. And then right now, like my rear gun cannot. Oh yeah, it can. Okay, so yeah, the rear gun can also target. So I don't think I have many positions where I can get all 4 guns firing at once. No, yeah, and in fact, to straight on 2 and 3, the 2 and 3 cannons won't be able to swing around that way. I'm trying to sort of stay with my group here, but we're keeping an eye out as this guy's. All right, get going, bud. You're super fast. You know what? Go ahead. You go eat up the cannons. I don't. I got no interest in rushing ahead foolishly. So yeah, you're essentially just kind of got to be thoughtful and mindful of distance and putting yourself in a good position, but also putting yourself in a good firing solution without overexposing your sides. I'm still getting a read for how far, like what the range of my guns is. Let's see. I also don't want to run into. You also sort of have to keep track of the rest of your allies because you don't want to go slamming into them out of nowhere. And when you zoom in, which is usually how I fire, yeah, he's just not in range. It becomes difficult to kind of keep track of where everybody is. I've had several instances already where even if I was just had sort of the right of way or felt like I did, somebody came plowing into me. All right, here we go. 8.4. Yeah, are we in range? Give it test fire. Just about, but I think now we're in range. I like my angle on it. So one of the things I really like is when you're in this firing mode, it doesn't sort of put you on the deck. It kind of lifts you above the ship a little bit. So it's not. Okay, yeah, I think I got this guy. Come on, come on. Oh, that feels real good. I like the tactical play here. Like I'm kind of getting into that component of this game. Is that okay? Torpedoes. Somebody fired some torpedoes. Straight on like this, though, I've really got only one gun on this guy. Ooh, man, he nailed my engine there. All right, we fix that. How am I doing? Am I going to ram anybody? I better be careful. I'm sort of wandering. It's real easy to realize all of a sudden you're just on your own. Like, that is a bad thing to figure out, too. Oh. This guy is not in the right space at the right time. But I'm going to pull back. I feel like I'm overextending a little. It's really easy to get kind of locked in on one guy and just find yourself totally overextended. Which is almost certainly exactly what this guy has done. Oh no, torpedoes. Yikes. I'm going to swing around, swing them out of the way. Torpedoes are devastating, by the way. Well, yep, thought I might be. Ooh, that was almost real bad. Full stop. Alright. I'm going to come around this island and see if I can't. Alright, this guy's cleared of me. Yep, okay. Alright, up to 3/4 speed. Be conscious of him coming on my left. I'm outside of the range to be capturing right now. I think that's going to be okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't hit me. I got right away here. Oof. That's a big guy. He's going... Uh-oh. Torpedoes in the water. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Nope, gotta repair. Can I repair? Whoa, I almost ate those. I'm pretty damaged here. I need to be careful. I would like to get this kill. I will not get that kill. Okay, I gotta get out. Oh, no, 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 no. That's real bad over there. That's a whole bunch of death. Please don't notice me. Don't notice me. That's fine if they notice me. I should be able to get... Oh, nope. I made them angry. He must have blown that one up. I would like to get out of that firing line. They're a little out of range. Yeah. Whew. Not that bad. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Well, gonna have to repair that. Who shot me? Man, that was a nice shot. Alright, so yeah, the R button down there appears to repair any like critical injury or fires or stuff like that, but you can only use it so often. I'm looking around here in a really kind of irresponsible way because all these are moving my turrets around. I should try and leave them in the same place, and if you hit the right mouse button, you can kind of do some general scanning around that way. Alright, let's see, we got to be close to capturing this thing. I'm going to try and slow it down here. Oh, I want to back that up. That is not where I want to be. He's looking that way at least. Come on. Hit him. Yeah. Alright. Oh, those are scary. Oh, there's another guy right there. That's not good. I am an easy target right now. I'm going to try and swing around, and this is exactly how I don't want to be. Totally broadside. Get that. Oh. Oh, sloppy, sloppy. I was overextended again. Ah. Jeez. You can kind of keep an eye out. That's, yeah. This guy's in good shape. He's got an old Erie, and he's making sure he's staying at the fringes of the battle. He's not getting himself into the thick of it. You know, I just, like, there's a lot to learn here. There's a lot to kind of keep track. It's funny because I've watched a couple of streams of the game, and I always felt like, okay, you just point at the thing and you click for a while, and good. Like, but like that doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot to keep track of. Like it's going to really tax you all that much. But it's interesting. I mean, again, brand new at the game. There ends up being a lot of things you're keeping track of all at once. Is, you know, your position relative to the battle overall, your position relative to your team, you know, your general status of your ship, and you know, just what's going on around you. The situational awareness is much more interesting to me in some ways than the firing itself. I mean, that becomes the thing you're momentarily obsessed with, but, you know, how fast am I going? One of the things I really like is you don't, you know, obviously, it's a boat, you know, you don't, ooh, nice hit. You don't stop on a dime. You don't, you know, just suddenly hit the brakes and you're going in reverse. There's a significant amount of time that you have to spend slowing down. And you know, not just so it adds this extra layer of not just I'm thinking about which direction I'm going, but I'm thinking about which direction I want to be going in 20 or 30 or 40 seconds. I was destroyed by General Erwin Rommel. Damn you, Rommel. So yeah, so earned 33,000 credits, which is nice. Earned a nice fat chunk of experience, which is nice. So let's go back to port. Let's upgrade our ship a little bit. New level. So now I can start doing daily missions. Gives me 300,000 credits as a bonus, which, you know, early on feels like a ton. I'm super rich now. I suspect they go away real fast. So what can we do? What can we do with our ship? Let's give it a minute. You can kind of see the stats over here. Can you open these up? So 15,000 hit points. Yeah. I would like, okay, missions. Now I have this little button. All right, I want to upgrade my ship. I want to mess with that. I don't want to do a tech tree. I want to go to port. All right. This was right here before. I feel like it was right there before. I guess don't look at that stuff. So if I switch back, how do I upgrade now? Modules? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I want super better guns. Artillery leaves a lot to be desired at first, so we will definitely research that, and that will take up a major chunk. And then we'll probably have to pay for it too if we want to mount them, I assume, or no? Are they just mounted? Yeah, so I have to purchase them. How do I purchase them? Oh, so I have to purchase and mount a better hull itself. Does that change the actual? Let's see. Does it change the actual look of the ship? Yeah, gave it like a little bit, and then 23,000 to actually purchase and mount the artillery here. What is this? Oh, that just upgrades the ship to a different kind, I guess? Not sure. Okay. Gunfire control system. So firing range right. Okay, so my range right now is only 8.4 kilometers. I can extend that to 9.3. Yeah, I have both the money and the tech to do this. Let's do it. 180 stars and 17,000. All right, so my artillery is now up to 34. Nice. I still have 181 experience in the bank. Still have my 452 credits. Let's give this let's give it one more shot and see where we go from here. Now, obviously, because this is a free-to-play game, you can just also buy a really cool vessel. Now, 9,000 purchased doubloons ends up being about $40-something. So, you know, I was sort of perusing a bit the things you can buy for the game, and they're really quite expensive as far as I'm concerned. You can, while this is loading up, you can obviously get like a premium, like you can subscribe essentially to the game, which I don't know, I may end up doing. But the benefits are only like increased experience, which is good. Increased credits, which probably will end up being good. Right now it feels, oh no, there are battleships in this one. Yikes. That's scary. Oh, okay. I am not with the Erie people, the Erie ships anymore. So gosh, like, we want to keep an eye out for, that artillery. Look at the damage these things can do. Oh, I gotta get myself a battleship. That's what the whole world's about. It's getting a battleship. And like I said, you can just pay for it. You can, get a bunch of doubloons. You can get a bunch of research. You can go on and get, subscribe and get this bonus to your experience game and your money game. But you can also just buy ships. But the ships, as little as maybe $20. But there was a couple on there that were like $100 for that ship, and just I mean, this is a cool game so far, and maybe if you end up getting deep into it, that makes sense. Oh, sweet. Now, okay, so now I have 5 cannons. One. I never like something port, aft, starboard, yaw, pitch. No, wait, that's planes. But $100 for a ship to play in this game, that just feels a little almost obscene. Okay, how far out is that dude? Pretty far. I can't even measure it yet. Alright. I am going to try and play a little more conservatively. Okay. Yeah, he's just out of range for me. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I also don't want to run into anybody accidentally. Can I outrange this guy? But there are battleships out there somewhere, so I want to be real conscious of that. Alright. Almost in range. Almost in range. I'm going to take a shot at it. Just to see. Oh god! Wow! Gotta be honest, I'm pretty surprised. I want to be conscious of this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Full stop. Surprise! Ah, coward. And that thing was turned like a Porsche. Am I in the clear? Oh. Where's this guy coming from? Whoa. He's trying to get some action on me. I'm gonna see if I can't come around here. Pretty clean on that side. Come on. Slow turn. Whoa, come on, turn. Turn. Don't run into that small town. These poor people must be terrified right now. Ooh. Yep, we're good. Alright. Here we go. Okay. don't think I'm going to get any more off him. All right, here we go. All right, come on. I don't have a good angle on that one. Oof. Oh man, I can't believe he missed those. Ooh, that's a lot of guns aimed my way. Ugh. I think I want to actually get out of here. I am in the place that I don't like being. Get it over. Come on, come on, come on. No, nothing. Whoa. Yeah, I'm coming back out. I think I'll get out of range before he can get in. Okay, somebody dropped. Whoa, that was way too close. That guy's got crazy range on his guns. Somebody dropped smoke over there, which is a pretty good idea. All right, come on. Almost got this guy. Here it comes. Here it comes. Slow it down. Surprise! He cannot be happy about that. Come on, lay into him. I'm at a full stop. Come on, finish him. Oh, that guy's having a bad day. Just about. This should be it. Come on. Oh, yeah! That was a battleship, too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad things are happening. Oh, man. That was a serious hit. Is he up to full speed? Do I need to lead him a little more? A little more. I like how the controls don't abandon the... like, I'm not turning here slowly. That is, just seems to be... Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy just... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Those are gonna hurt. Alright, I still got it. Oof, jeez. Come on, I'm waiting 15 seconds to be able to repair. Oh, man. Give me the repairs.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, problem's all solved. We're all good now. My 951 hit points out of none. Oh no! Oh, that was awful. Oh, they ought to give an instant replay. I am assuming that was a destroyer, or a battleship or something. Yeah, this guy needs to steer way clear. Don't know that we're gonna win this one. All right. So I can actually exit the port. I don't get the experience or the credits or anything until, as you can see down here, that it's actually in battle. So don't get the credits or experience or anything like that until the final battle resolves. But I can shift to one of my other boats if I want to jump back into a new battle, which is why it matters how many ships you have access to and what they are and things like that. I'm wondering if at some point I might just sell these so I can. Can I sell them? What happens then? And I mean, I probably don't want to do that right now, but I'm going to click it. Just what happens? So, 0. But if I'm guessing if it's one I paid for, because both of these two are. Now, what if I sold this one? Yeah, this one has a sale price because I put some work and effort into it, and then I could replace it with a different one. What are the missions? Um, 20,000, 2,000. So daily missions can be completed. So I just fight for victories, and the reward is cash dollars. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to play around with this some more. I'm haven't paid a dime right now, so I've gotten a lot of fun out of it for the amount I paid into it. I don't know if I ever will spend a dime, but I could see spending $10 or $15 or something like that. Um, it's going to kind of depend. The Obviously it is a free to play game, so the tech tree is going to be kind of slow going, and I bet it's slower and slower and almost exponentially slower as you get further and further in. I can't imagine there's a lot of people who have gotten a Yamato battleship, um, or a Montana or whatever, just on the strength of their playing these games on their own. Um, yeah. So that's good, but I like. There's a lot more to this game than I had suspected there would be when I first downloaded it. So yeah, I recommend it. If I keep sticking at it, I'll jump back in and catch you up in a week or so here and give you some further thoughts. But in the meantime, this has been World of Warships. Go check it out. Just search for it online. I think it's at wargaming.net. Download it, give it a try. It's all free. The sign up was super easy. No big hassle about it to go through. No hoops to jump through. And take a shot at it and see what you think. In the meantime, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs and the Gamers with Jobs conference call, and I will see you next time.